Hello everybody, I am Sarmad Kinany and welcome to the fourth lesson of Learn Kurdish with Sarmad Kinany. In the fourth lesson, we're going to focus on the verb to want, and we're going to use them with the different pronouns and in sentences. Here you see the English I've written I want 3 times, and in the Kurdish as well. But as you notice, in the Kurdish, they're not exactly the same. The first one, damawet, that's the actual word, that's the real word. But in many Sorani speaking cities, people tend to skip the D. They don't really pronounce it. They just say amawet. And in other times they don't even pronounce the last T. And that is something common in Sorani. D and T are not very pronounced very strongly, especially at the end and in the middle, and sometimes in the beginning, like this verb damawet. Actually, in all the verbs, every verb when it is with a pronoun in Kurdish, in Sorani Kurdish, it should start with D. And if you don't hear D, it's only because the people don't pronounce the D. So it is very common if you hear amawet, and it is not wrong to say amawet. Also amaweh without the T. So don't be confused. If you saw one of these three or heard one of them, they're all the same. All three of them just mean I want. And let's see 3 examples here. I want to sleep. The first one, I want to go. Amawet brom. I want to go. Amawet brom. I want to come. Amawet bam. Amawet bam. And thirdly, I want to sleep. Amawet binum. Amawet binum. So as I said, be no difference. Say damawet brom, damawet bam, or damawet binum. No difference. Now the word to want with the different pronouns. I want min amawet. Min, I amawet. I want. To atawet. To atawet. You want. أو ayawet. أو ayawet. أو refers also to he and also to she as well. In Sorani, there's no pronoun that will differentiate between the masculine and the feminine form of verbs. So we don't have such thing for verbs, not even for adjectives. There's no differentiation between the two genders in Sorani. There are for the other Kurdish dialects, but for Sorani, no, we don't have it. And the fourth one, Ema amanawet. Ema amanawet, we want. Ewa atanawet. Ewa atanawet, you want, you for plural. Or you'll want. Awan ayanawet. Awan ayanawet, they want. And one more thing, if we take away the pronoun min or to or o, ema, ewa, awan, the meaning of the verb does not change. So amawet still means I want. The pronoun at the beginning, the separate pronoun is for emphasizing the meaning of whatever you want to say. In English, the pronoun and the verb are separate words, but in Kurdish, they're just one word. like most of the Romance languages. So we just use the separate pronoun for emphasizing what we want in that sentence. Now examples. The first one: Amavet brom bo Mexique. Amavet brom bo Mexique. I want to go to Mexico. The sentence literally means I want that I go to Mexico. There also a pronoun that refers to I in the verb to go here, but it's different from English. English, you just say the pronoun only once. I want to go to Mexico. But if you want to say it in Kurdish, you have to repeat the pronoun again. You literally have to say that I want that I go to Mexico. And so on for the other examples. The second example is Atawet broit bo Colombia. Atawet broit bo Colombia. You want to go to Colombia. In here, this sentence literally means you want. Atawet, you want. Broit, that you go. That actually this verb and pronoun is subjunctive. The verb is in subjunctive form. Atawet broit bo Colombia. You want that you go bo to Colombia. Atawet broit bo Colombia. You want to go to Colombia. Now we have Linda. Linda evet بروات بوچيلة. Linda evet بروات بوچيلة. Linda wants to go to Chile. And again, literally means Linda wants that she goes to Chile. That she goes, that's subjunctive, in subjunctive form. This the following example: أو evet بروات ببوليفيا. أو evet بروات ببوليفيا. And أو can mean he or she or even it. There's no gender difference in Kurdish, in Sorani Kurdish actually. Some of the other dialects, they do have the third one on this page. Evet بروات بوبيرو. Evet بروات بوبيرو. See, here we haven't used any pronoun in the beginning because there's already a pronoun at the end of the verb. Et. The et refers to the third person singular, whether it is she, he, or even it. Evet بروات بوبيرو. He or she wants to go to Peru. And now Emma, we, first person plural. Emma أمانويت بروين بو أرجنتين. Emma أمانويت بروين بو أرجنتين. We want to go to Argentina. Ewa, which means you for plural, second person plural. Ewa أتانويت برون بو هندوراس. Ewa أتانويت برون بو هندوراس. You want to go to Honduras. You want to go to Honduras. Then awan, since they, third person plural, whether it's male, female, whatever it is. Awan animet bron bo Ecuador. Awan animet bron bo Ecuador. They want to go to Ecuador. Before saying thank you, I just want to tell you one more thing. Here, when say I want to go to Mexico, أنا بيت بروم بمكسيك. Just be careful that you have to use the pronoun in both of the verb, the main verb and the auxiliary verb. أنا بيت بروم بمكسيك. And here again, أتبت أمبت referring to I want, أمبت you want, برويت أتبت برويت you want that you go. And here Linda أبت Linda wants that she goes. That's how it would sound. I know it would sound wrong in English, but that's how it literally sounds in Kurdish. Linda evet بروات بوتشيلي. They're all بروات at. That's for the third person singular, yes. And for the first person singular, broin. And the second person plural, bron. The third person plural is again bron. So brom, broit, broat, broin, bron, bron. Just watch out for that. And now, thank you for listening. And just remember that you can always come by our Facebook page and post any question you have about Kurdish language. And thank you again for watching. Thank you.